I'll sit here and eat this bowl of beans while I'm on this podcast.
Beans? Nice. I don't want to hear you shitting in the background, all that bullshit.
The only one out here bullshitting is Phil Spencer.
What happened this time?
Just in general.
Oh. Didn't they supposed to have some kind of Xbox deal, something?
So they're copying the Direct. It's on the 10th, I believe.
Well, if you're copying the Direct, you have to have new games.
They want another way to show you controllers, man.
Well, Direct, they concentrate on games that's been announced. Well, that was already announced maybe a few months prior, not 3 years prior. Like we've been knowing about State of Decay 2 and these other games. These games supposed to came out years ago because these games was announced at E3 2015.
Yep.
Like wow, like they better be happy. They better have some hitters, man. They ain't got no damn hitters, man. It's a joke, man. I can't take them serious, man. It sucks. It sucks. Oh my god. I bet you Muhammad Ali, he just right now damage control in the chat. He damage control about the pricing of State of Decay 2. I heard Sea of Thieves $30 too. Is that true?
I don't know about that. I think that's still listed at 60.
So the State of Decay, the original, that was priced at 60, I believe. It was.
I'm not sure. I didn't play that one.
I didn't play it neither, but I'm pretty sure it was 60. I don't know, man.
I thought it was $20.
20?
The first one. Yeah, it's like an indie game.
It was? I didn't know that. I don't think it was an indie game.
Again, sure, because on Steam it's like $15.
Well, now it's been out for a while though. I'm talking about when it first came out.
With these shit ass graphics, there's no way this game was $60. This game looks terrible.
All this waiting for this shit. Like, how they gonna utilize the power of a console if they have these shitty ass graphics with the mediocre art styles?
Because they don't have talented teams that work.
Oh boy, that is just
other than Coalition.
I heard Coalition is not making the next Gears.
That would suck.
That's what I heard. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but yeah. So yeah, a game like State of Decay, $30. I don't know, man. Like that all goes to, it's people got a lot of questions about the whole, them devaluing their games and stuff. And, of course, we had that argument about the whole Game Pass deal and all that. And since the Game Pass is out, or they start to devaluing their games, because if you look at Nintendo and Sony, you see them putting all their heavy hitters on that Game Pass for $10 a month.
Nope.
Nintendo will have a heart attack if somebody asked them to put Splatoon 2 and Xenoblade and Mario Odyssey. $10 a month? Well, they'll probably shoot you for saying something like that.
That'd be heresy.
Well, that's a abomination. That's what that is.
Yep.
Like that's what I'm saying when people say devaluing, and you see Gears of War and Halo is on there. So
I got a Ninja Turtles hat too, Nick. You're not the only one.
Ninja Turtles.
Much better than Streets of Rage.
See, I ain't trying to start y'all little console wars, Genesis and Super Nintendo. I don't give a fuck, man. You like what you like. You fucking Nintendo. You fucking Nintendo. That's what you're. You're a Nintendo.
Shut up, bot.
Okay. Whatever you think I am, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Let's get some more people here, guys. Please like. Please share. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Get some more people here. Get some more people here. Please. You got 20? Come on. Come on.
Can we as a whole? All right. Made the super.
What do you say?
I called him a hobo because he's eating beans.
That is homeless food. Damn. You're a bum, Nick.
Spent all my money on a new PC.
Next, eating ramen noodles and beans for the next couple months.
So how much did you spend on your new PC?
About my entire tax return was about $1,600.
Oh damn! Why your whole tax
You got
return?
a new one.
That's how much it cost.
Big as $1,600 took me. It cost me $1,660 to get my car at the shop today.
Shit.
That transmission ain't no joke, man. Jesus freaking Christ!
I still got to pay another $600 for the monitor.
Damn.
I didn't buy the monitor yet. I can pick it up when I pick up the PC.
So, while you spending all this money on the PC, are you planning on playing games on PC, or are you just using it for streaming purposes?
A little bit of everything: streaming, editing.
Yeah, that computer's gonna be able to do it all.
Well, yeah, it could do it all. Like that's why I want to get a higher end laptop. You know, it's okay. You know, it's a quad core, so that's well good enough for streaming. I can play games on it, but that's not my main focus. You know, but yeah, I shouldn't have no issues streaming. You know, it seems like every year when we try to stream E3, I always have issues because my computer is just too damn weak.
The computer is no good.
Yeah, like I have a decent amount of people watching, you know, fucking video looking like shit, so they all go to fucking OJ's channel. I'm like, man, fuck y'all. I don't want y'all here anyway. Shit.
Damn. It's like that.
It's like that.
That's messed up.
It's like that. Shit. You gotta leave me hanging. They kick rocks and lick ass.
Oh shit.
Okay, we almost close to 30. Let's get 30 before we come on. Can we at least get 30 before we get started? Come on, man. I'm holding y'all hostage, man. I'm holding this podcast hostage until we get 30. Come on, man. Y'all can do it. Come on.
Right, 29. On.
We would talk about fuck boys if we could get 70 people. Oh shit! Click, 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 click.
There's about 400 people watching some goon try to play a game they paid them to play.
Take off that Daniel Bryan shirt, Alex, and put on an RR shirt.
Who that?
No, thank you.
Who that?
RR Roman Reigns.
Roman who?
Your new WWE.
Oh my God!
He's gonna be the next champion.
Nobody cares about no damn wrestling.
Roman Reigns.
Fucking wrestling.
Honestly, though, I think what Roman needs to do, they need to do is with him when he wins the belt, acknowledge that they're booing him and needs to brag about the fact that he has the belt no matter what.
He needs to be a heel now.
He'd be like, yeah, that's right, you boo me, but who's the champ? You know, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's my yard. Some old shit he's gonna say.
Well, let him say it. At least it'll be something.
Yeah.
And at least have a champion that shows up every week.
Y'all still watch that wrestling shit? Fucking wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling's awesome.
Wrestling sucks. It's fake. Y'all know it's fake, right?
So is your love of Xbox, but okay.
Oh, hold on. Didn't you call me a bot?
Like, shut up, bot.
See? So you said my love of Xbox is fake, but you can
fake. Your real love is Sega, but they're dead.
Okay.
Now you have Stockholm syndrome with Xbox.
So which is it? Am I a bot or what is it?
You're a bot by association and
by association. I won't say about association because a lot of these bots hate my ass. They can't stand me.
They can't stand their leader Zaire either, but that doesn't matter.
Oh my God, boy!
I still can't believe. Did they really like have some kind of intervention thing? Like, oh, is he becoming a pony? We're going to confront him. Is that real?
That was yesterday.
But that was like they're all just messing around, right? They weren't really doing that for real.
No, they're not messing around. These guys, they pretty serious about their video games, man.
Those cult members, man.
Yeah, those are the next mass shooters. They the next mass shooters, so you got to watch out for those fucktards.
Yeah. Am I gonna have like an intervention for me because I'm playing PC and they're like, why aren't you playing PlayStation no more? Some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. I guess we're gonna get started, man. I guess. Yeah. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button and please share. I want more people here. Hopefully I get some more people. Ron the professional. He invited me on his podcast next Monday. He has a a good following. So hopefully we can do some collaborations.
You can show up for that podcast, not Mario Monday Madness.
Excuse me, sir. I was playing. I wasn't playing on video games yesterday. I was watching TV with my wife, and I was playing with my newborn son. You got a problem with that?
Fucking bot.
We were waiting for that picture where you're like sitting there holding your dick. That's why I couldn't.
Look. I hadn't played a lot of video games since my son was born. Like I got priorities.
That's why the Switch is amazing. You can play it anywhere.
Okay, in which my Switch is at the house with my wife.
Yep.
I was planning on buying another Switch, but $1,600 for my transmission. So that kind of
that didn't stop you from buying a bunch of old ass games you're never gonna play.
$1,600 for the transmission, and $2,000 for retro games.
Exactly. No money for Switch though.
$2,000 for retro. No, I ain't spend that much. Okay, let's go and get started, man. We already started too damn late. Yeah, apologize, people. Apologize. We started.
Somebody's asking for free headphones in the chat. What the hell?
I don't know. Okay, today's podcast we're gonna be talking about the State of Decay 2, the pricing of it. Might talk a little Nintendo. It's a little news, some rumors about some other ports coming to the system. But yeah, welcome to another episode of Alex Real and fucking Nick podcast. And yeah, we got got a little Xbox to talk about, and basically a lot of Sony guys and a lot of Nintendo guys are laughing at Xbox guys because the pricing of State of Decay 2 is at $30, and a lot of people think that it's going to be a trash game because of the price. I don't know. I will give you my 2 cents on how I feel about that, and how do I feel about the future of Microsoft's exclusives when it comes to the Xbox brand. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with our introductions. Start you, Alex.
What's going on, everyone? Activesin here. This is a second episode of the Alex Real and fucking Nick show.
Fucking Nick.
It should be a lot of fun. I don't actually know what we're talking about outside of State of Decay 2, so this is a learning experience for all of us. I hope you enjoy.
All right. Next is fucking Nick.
All right. This is fucking Nick.
That was very cringy.
No, that was pretty good. I like that.
I'm going to be creative here. I am the lifeblood of this particular show.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
He is the life. He is the show.
It's very different on Tuesdays than Thursdays. I like Tuesday, Nick.
No, you can't be like this on Thursday, man. You got freaking screwed.
Thursday, I'm off of work, and I'm lazy, and I'm comfortable in my warm bed. I don't want to get up on Thursday.
Tuesday's next
last week you was rushing us off the podcast. You won't have nothing to do with us, man. You were just so mad. So mad. Now today you got all this energy, like you smoke some crack, snort some cocaine or something. He probably did, man.
Maybe that's what he does at work. We don't know. Maybe Nick has a double life.
That's why we call him fucking Nick.
Fucking Nick.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, first, the pricing of State of Decay 2. I never played the franchise, but you can play State of Decay 1 right now if you got the Xbox Game Pass. But like the pricing of this, got some people kind of alarmed. Some people are excited because it's cheaper than what they expect, and some people kind of got their doubts. Since this is a budget title in which they think they could be cutting corners and the game might be trash. So it's a lot of what ifs, and of course, this game has been delayed for a very long time because if this game was a budget game,
we've been on this game for like 3 years now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That why did we wait so long for a budget title? That is another question. And why does this game look like trash? Like CFDs, like how are they going to utilize the power of the Xbox if they want their exclusives to look better than Sony's exclusives, like the Last of Us and Uncharted, the realistic looking games? Like, what's the point of having a Xbox One X if their exclusives are going to be looking like trash? I don't know. I'm not saying State of Decay 2 is trash, but I really hadn't even heard of the damn franchise until E3 2015. I never even played State of Decay 1. But if Microsoft if they trying to get serious with their exclusives, man, they need to have a showcase game that utilize the full potential of this Xbox One X. And we thought that Crackdown 3 was going to be a launch title, but yeah, we saw what happened with that. You know, that got delayed because that thing like a damn original Xbox, OG Xbox
that was
game.
not up to snuff.
So like they already started the the Xbox One X launch kind of iffy because they had no showcase title. That's what a lot of people had a huge issue with. But the pricing of this, man, I guess Alex, what do you think about the pricing of this? And do you think Microsoft is up to some with this Xbox One Game Pass? And I don't know. Do you think the exclusives in the future going to be budgeted? What do you think, man? Especially with the Xbox One Game Pass.
There's a couple ways to look at it. I've seen some people online saying that the price is $30 because of Game Pass. I'm not one of those people. I think this game is at $30 because it's not a $60 AAA experience. I don't think it was ever meant to be. This is like an indie team. It's essentially an indie game getting pushed by Microsoft, and they probably have a bigger budget than the first game. But when you look at this game, it's not to the quality of something visually of a God of War or something like that. Even some Microsoft titles visually, it's not quite there. I think it was always supposed to be a middle tier game, and now they're just finally releasing the price. And it is coming out on May 22nd. That's a couple days away from Detroit Being Human. So that's going to be interesting. See which ones do better, review better, and sell better. We'll see. $30, I think, is smart. I think more people will actually take a look at it now. And, of course, you can get it on Game Pass. I think I'll try it out because it's a 4-player online co-op zombie killing game. I think the 3 of us, and probably with Bear Hugger, the 4 of us could probably have a good time playing this game. Could be interesting. I think $30 makes sense. I think $60 would be grossly overpriced for this kind of game because like it looks visually terrible, and I don't think there'll be that much content. But we'll see. I think it's a smart move to make it $30. Not every game has to be a $60 AAA game. And then there's games that are $60, like Kirby Star Allies, which I feel should be a $30 game, much like State of Decay 2. So that's somewhere where I think Nintendo could actually take a note from Microsoft.
Well, you already know how tightwad Nintendo is when it comes to that, man. Like, honestly, I think the Switch is getting in their heads, with the success of it because they kind of making some boneheaded decisions, man. We can talk about that a little later. Nick, what do you think about this game? You think the Game Pass is the reason why State of Decay 2 costs $30, or you think the game was meant to be that price?
I think it could be a little of both, if you think about it, because like everybody expects, maybe $30 is the price the whole time. Everybody expects new games to come out at $60, and there's some games that do and shouldn't, and stuff like that. Maybe they're doing it because there's going to be a shitload of microtransactions, and they're kind of softening the blow of the price, or something like that. Maybe some kind of DLC or something like that coming later that they're gonna add to it. That's another possibility. And stuff like that, and maybe it's because of the competition surrounding it. Although I don't really think Detroit Becoming Human is going to be that much competition because, like, fuck that game. But no, I don't like that. I don't like that developer. He's an emo piece of shit. So,
damn.
The director David Cage, fuck that crybaby. So, but yeah, other than that, it'll be pretty good. I mean, why are people complaining about a cheaper game? I mean, why is that a problem? I don't get it.
The main reason why is Xbox fans, I'll say fanboys. Xbox fanboys in general have this idea in their head that if a game is not $60, it's not a good game. That's why they shit on a lot of indie games. That's why they shit on some of these Japanese games that come over to Sony, which are like $40 or $50.
Okay. Xbox fanboys.
This game is $30.
Xbox fanboys, $60, $30, $5. They don't buy and play these games anyway. It doesn't matter.
Damn, it's like
they're gonna wait for it to be free with Xbox Live Gold, and that's when they're gonna get it.
R.I.P. Sunset Overdrive.
So, yeah, I don't know why they're complaining about the price because they don't buy games to begin. What are they gonna do now? They're like, well, I canceled my pre-order for this game because it's cheaper.
Cheap.
Well,
Like, they always try to find. They always find some reason at the last minute to cancel their pre-order after they're happy with a game for the stupidest fucking reason all the time, and they get all upset and they cancel their pre-order and they think that they're somehow proving something to Phil Spencer or whoever. Oh, look what I did! Ha! Yeah, I showed you. And then they spend that money on a PlayStation game and can't figure out why PlayStation's beating Xbox. It's the same. It's every time.
These idiots. That is so funny. I need to shit on PlayStation.
$30. I don't think it's that bad. You know, if you don't have Game Pass and want a game
it looks like it's at least priced accordingly.
Yeah, if you want to mess around with it, hey, $30 not a bad way to go. But let's face it, doesn't matter how much it is, they're not going to buy it. So why do they complain? Why are they complaining? Why are you complaining, Xbox guys?
So would it
Muhammad, why are you complaining?
So would it make sense if the next Gears and Halo or even Forza be $60, especially if you get it day one on Game Pass?
I think those are more.
Those are their flagship titles. Those aren't going to be $30 games.
Well, to be honest,
those are big budget cinematic experiences.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm just gonna be honest. Whoever bought these games at $60 and not get Game Pass is a complete retard. I'm just gonna be real with you. Like the Game Pass is so freaking cheap, man. That's why we had the debate, about is Microsoft devaluing their franchise by putting their flagship titles on the Game Pass, like. The
problem, if for example, if they make Gears and Forza and Halo, if they make those games $30 instead of $60, for example, right? That automatically makes the value of Game Pass go down. Because instead of getting $60 games or $10 a month, you're only getting $30 games, right?
Yeah,
and
like
yes, to push people to Game Pass.
Yeah, that's true. We push people to Game Pass, it's automatically gonna push retailers away. So that's why we had that little debate, but. Like with their flagship titles, like wouldn't it make sense if they keep those flagship titles out the Game Pass so people can actually go to the store and get those copies physically and have like their
Game Pass though?
Well,
like let's be real. How many did you have Game Pass before they were going to announce all these first party titles? I know I wasn't even considering Game Pass before they announced the first party stuff.
When I heard about that, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need the physical copy of Halo or Gears. I took that bad boy back to GameStop and got my $2 back. Man, that Game Pass, man, it devalued the shit out of these games, man. Yeah. That's why you ain't gonna never see Sony and Nintendo do that, because that's where they make their money at from their exclusives, man. It sells so well. So why should they even do that? For $10 a month, knowing that they can sell 10 million Uncharted or 7 million Horizon Zero Dawn, still selling. That thing could possibly sell 10 million. God of War, we already know that always sells. So why should they even do that? They're not the ones that struggling to sell these games. They're not struggling to sell these games. The only people that's struggling is Microsoft. That's why they're trying to come out with a way to get these people to play these games by devaluing their games, by lowering the price. And it sucks. It sucks for Microsoft, but it's good for us. But in the long run,
like it's good for us. That's all.
It's good for us. I just hope that the pricing of this Game Pass don't basically. I hope it doesn't cut corners when it comes to the first party games, especially their flagship titles. Especially if new Halo Gears comes out. Like it's gonna be on Game Pass, but I really hope I still get that same experience. I hope it'd be a really good game for freaking $10, man. That's just too damn cheap, man. I don't know, man. That's why I'm like, okay, man.
I don't think it's gonna affect anything, because if you look at it this way, Sea of Thieves and State of Decay were being made well before Game Pass was a thing, and they still look the way that they do. So it doesn't even matter what their budget is. Like their game quality just isn't there unless it's Halo, Forza, Gears.
This little show that they about to have, what was it called again?
It's like an Xbox Nintendo Direct, kind of like that. I don't remember what it's called. Inside Xbox.
Inside Xbox. Like when you said it's tomorrow, right?
Let me find out for you.
I really hope they show something, man. Like, yeah, like I say, man, State of Decay 2, Sea of Thieves, we've been knowing about these games since 2015. And Crackdown 3, like they were supposed to came out during the holidays, and that thing got pushed back for maybe another year. That's unacceptable.
Yeah. Okay, it's called Inside Xbox. It's coming out on March 10th, so that's this Saturday.
Oh, it's this Saturday. Okay.
And it's going to be with Major Nelson and some other people, and they're going to be. I think they're showing Sea of Thieves because
oh my god,
behind the scenes of Sea of Thieves.
Okay, enough of the Sea of Thieves, man. Like Jesus Christ, can they please show us some games, some new games, please? I had enough with this shit.
Like here though, like look at this stark comparison. We've seen Sea of Thieves for what 3 E3s in a row.
Years, dude.
3 years in a row we've seen that game. Kirby Star Allies or whatever the hell it's called. We saw that game once or twice, and now it's already coming out in a couple of days. Like, how is the turnaround time so slow at Microsoft? Like, Rare is only making one game. What was taking so long? Same thing with State of Decay 2. 3 years we've been seeing this shit.
Yeah, same with Cuphead. Like we was like,
long time too.
Yeah, like what is going on with these?
I don't know, man. Microsoft is probably like nitpicking or something.
Yeah, something is going on.
Something's going on because like Sony doesn't have problems getting games out on time for the most part. Don't freak out, people. I know Sony delays a lot of games, and Nintendo, at least this gen, they're bringing out games pretty damn quickly. No delays yet for the Switch. So it's Microsoft, man. Like non-stop delays. I don't know what, and then the game comes out and it's not worth the wait.
No, it's not worth the wait, man. Like, first of all, the art style kind of turns a lot of people off. Like, the art style, Sea of Thieves, it caters towards mostly Nintendo fans.
That caters to Nintendo fans.
Not an Xbox. Like who is coming out with this stuff? Like, you got to cater towards your fans. Like, Xbox the Xbox fans, they don't like those type of games.
No, they like realistic games.
Yes, they do. I'm not saying the game's going to be boring or whatever, because I hear a lot of great things about it. I'm just saying you got to go where the money is at. That's what I'm saying. Like Crackdown 3, even though it's not a realistic game, but it's Crackdown 3. So obviously the first two must have did good for them to make another sequel. But the art style, like, come on, man. Like, what's taking so long to make this game? Like, that was announced at E3 2015. 2016, 2017, actually 2017, it was supposed to come out the holiday of 2017, but so much people complained about it. They delayed it. They delayed it. And we hadn't heard anything from it yet.
They've gone dark since then.
So how long does it take to make a cel-shaded game? I just don't want to, like, what is going on? Like, if Microsoft was doing a game with the Last of Us type of graphics, Uncharted type of graphics, how long are we gonna wait?
Right.
That's the problem. How long are we gonna wait? Like, come on, man. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I just hope they
look at Uncharted Lost Legacy. That game came out like what, barely a year after Uncharted 4. That game took less time than Cuphead. That game took less time than Sea of Thieves. That game took less time, of course, than Crackdown. That's like Crackdown's almost approaching Zelda Breath of the Wild levels of time here, and that game is not going to be as good as Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Damn. That is crazy. I don't know. I just hope this State of Decay too. I hope it's really worth. I really hope it's my time.
For $30, they can be a lot more forgiving of the game. I think.
Microsoft, they need some more. They need some more. They need some W's, man. They taking a lot of L's. A lot of L's, man. Lots of L's, man.
I'm really hoping Phil changes his mind about this buying third-party exclusive stuff.
Oh, man. Buying third-party exclusive. Why not build more first-party studios? They just don't get it.
They're not going to do that. That takes too long.
Why do they think Nintendo and Sony exclusives sell so well? They just don't get it. They don't get it. I don't know.
He'll tell you he gets it. He's been telling us for years he gets it.
But didn't he
turn around, they don't do it.
But didn't he say last year that people don't buy single player games no more? Didn't he kind of reiterate like a few months ago?
Because he was proven wrong.
Yeah, he was proven wrong. Like when it comes to Sony and Nintendo games, I don't know where it's coming from. Even Bethesda, they're most of their games are single player.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, like Fallout. That game always sells.
Fallout, Skyrim, Wolfenstein. They have a lot of single player games.
Yeah.
What the hell was that other one called?
Prey, Dishonored.
Yeah.
They got a lot of single player games. They no, I don't even think they have a multiplayer focused game. All their games are single player mostly.
Yeah, they're like one of the few studios that focuses on single player.
Yeah, and I think they do. I think they go still continuously and do what they're doing. They're not trying to change because they making their money. If they feel that they're not making no money, then they'll probably try and change what they're doing. But obviously something is working. Like I say, that Fallout 4 game sold a shitload. Yep. I think it sold over 10 million or something like that. That's a very popular franchise. With Nintendo, we already know when it comes to the Mario games, the Zeldas and Mario Karts and Smash Bros. Do I need to go home? Like a lot of these games, are single player. What I guess with Mario Kart, like in Smash, there you can play online, but you can still play single player. But yeah, like Nintendo has always been focused on their single player games, and it always sells well. Same with Sony. They might not have as many single player games as Nintendo or many franchises as Nintendo, but God of War and Uncharted and Last of Us, and they sell really well. And now we got Horizon Zero Dawn, new franchise selling really good. Like I don't know what Microsoft is thinking over there. They should see what the hell is going on with their competitors, and they need to sit down in that boardroom and rethink what they're doing, because whatever they're doing right now is just not working. It's not. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just like I said, this whole State of Decay 2 situation, man. I just hope it's I hope it's a good game, man. I'm not trying to trash the Xbox fan base. I'm not trying to trash Microsoft. I'm glad that it has a release date. I'm glad that March 20. Was it March 20? No, it's May
22nd.
May 22nd. So basically, okay, when's Sea of Thieves coming out?
Sea of Thieves is this month, end of this month.
End of this month. Okay, so they got a game this month and a game in May. So no game in January and no game in April. So we've been waiting 3 years to get
February either.
Yeah, February. So we've been waiting 3 years to get 2 games in the first half of 2018, in which those games was announced over 3 years ago. That is the problem. And when it comes to the holidays, like what's going on? Is Crackdown 3 is it gonna come out? Is it gonna come out?
I'm not convinced that game's coming this year.
If this game don't come this year, then it's gonna be a huge problem. A lot of people will be pissed, and it's like this. If it doesn't come out this year, then Microsoft better have a really good E3, because if they come out with another E3 showing just nothing but the old games we've been knowing about, then it's going to be a huge problem, because Sea of Thieves and State of Decay going to already be out. So what they going to show at E3 besides Crackdown? What else? Like Cuphead already came out. Scalebound got canceled.
Not too much else.
What else
we know of anyway?
Yeah, what else can they?
Hopefully, Halo 6 Gears 5. Maybe we'll get a teaser for it. Who knows? But they did actually have a quote about this game from Aaron Greenberg. He spoke to IGN, and he talked about the cheaper price. He said, "Our goal is to build a long-term relationship with the State of Decay community and to foster deeper experiences with the franchise. We believe State of Decay 2 accomplishes this goal by immersing fans in the ultimate zombie survival fantasy, and we want to give more players the opportunity to join in and experience this unique game." He's basically saying we want more people to play it, so we made it cheaper. I guess that's just his way of damage controlling the fact that it might not be the best experience. I don't know. We'll see. Just from what I've seen of the game, I didn't think it was worth $60. So I think that's probably the real reason it's $30. But whatever. It is what it is. It'll get more people in, and of course on Game Pass, that's even better because you could just try it for $10.
Okay. Any last statements, Nick, before we go to another subject?
Yeah, I don't see why they're getting all upset, because they're not going to play this game anyway. Like I said earlier, they're not going to support it. They're with it. They're not going to support it at fucking 60. They're not going to support 30. They're going to just.
Do you think they're going to buy
Detroit?
Nick, do you think they're going to buy Detroit Being Human and not buy State of Decay 2?
They might actually. Actually, to be honest with you, I think they will. They're gonna buy Detroit Become Human, so they can sit there and bitch and whine, complain about how much the game sucks, and stuff like that.
And then next month they'll make a video crying that State of Decay didn't sell well.
Yeah, and they're going.
And another video of how Detroit Being Human sold several million copies, and half of them were to Xbox fans.
Damn. Oof. All I know, God of War, Spider-Man. I can't wait. I cannot wait to.
Yeah, man, I'm so damn excited for God of War right now. We're so close, like roughly a month and a half, or a little over a month and a half away. It's so close.
So how was that?
That God of War PS4 Pro, that shit is ugly as fuck. Did you see that thing?
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's pretty ugly. I don't like it at all. The controller's nice, but the actual console looks like trash.
I don't like buying these modified consoles because it's gonna look ugly in the future. Like
once that game's old.
Yeah, once it's old and once like if you want to collect something, you want to collect the original. You don't want to collect no ugly ass.
Unless you keep it in the box.
Maybe, but like that. Remember that Gears of War Xbox? They look too down.
That was too much. It was too went overboard on that one.
Too bloody. Yeah. It was. That's something I do not want to keep. Like I really had the original, man. I really had the original. You know, but Sony already came out with exclusive. Even though it is a remake game, but more than what Microsoft has to offer.
Shadow of the Colossus.
I hadn't played the game yet. How was it?
It was amazing. It was my first time playing that game. I never grew up with that game, so I don't have the nostalgia for it that a lot of people do. But damn, that was a good game. Other than the controls, those are very terrible controls. I thought they would have fixed it for the remake. But
oh, really?
That game was an experience. I think if you have a PS4, you should try that game.
Yeah, actually, you know, the PS2, that generation, man, their controls is so bad.
It was bad. Like, you're constantly fighting the controls. From what I understand, they did that on purpose to keep it more true to the original game. But the way I look at it is, you should have fixed those fucking controls.
Yeah, they should have. Because like, around that generation, they still gave us an option to use the D-pad. I used the D-pad majority of the times when I was playing.
Yeah, you have to use the joystick, because the D-pad, you do other stuff with it.
Yeah. Okay. There's been some rumors about Nintendo Switch, Diablo 3. I've never been into that franchise. It's a popular franchise. And Marvel was it Marvel versus Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3. So there's some rumors saying that these games are going to come. And I don't know what to say about that.
Switch?
To the Switch.
It's also a rumor, I think it's confirmed now, that Diablo 3 is coming.
Oh, it's confirmed.
Well, that's what Dr. Trey says.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's the LinkedIn lurker, man. He's the LinkedIn lurker. You got.
I don't. It's been probably about 2.
No, you almost had me believe in you. Then you said Dr. Trey said it.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gotta believe in the LinkedIn lurker. His whole life is tracking this stuff down because he don't play no games.
I don't, like I said, I'm not gonna watch nobody that don't play no damn games. I ain't watched that dude's channel in months, man. Like, it's just.
I saw an article on IGN and then I saw his video. So I don't know. Maybe it's true. But who fucking cares? It's Diablo 3. That game's old.
It's old, but like I say, the nostalgia is so popular in video games right now. So yeah, just like a Shadow Colossus, like all these developers.
Eurogamer confirmed it. They said yes, Diablo 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, well, don't surprise me, right? You don't surprise me because of all these damn ports coming to the Switch, man. I
can't believe that's what they're bringing over, and Blizzard didn't bring Overwatch. Like, what the fuck?
That doesn't make sense because that type of art style.
Not even that kind of art style. This kind of game doesn't do well on console. Like,
I don't know.
Why would that be your testing game? Like, come on, man. Shooters, Overwatch. That would have made a lot more sense.
Maybe they're trying to wait to the Nintendo Online to
maybe
kick in. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Like, whoever gets there first, Overwatch or Fortnite, that's the one that's going to take over.
Yeah, as we itching getting close to the fall, especially with the online going to kick in, we got to start paying for it. I expect a lot of games to get announced and, of course, come to the Switch.
I'm really hoping Nintendo has some bangers to launch alongside that system. If they come out and they say, like, on September, whatever it is, when they launch that network, they're like, okay, this is our online network. You have to pay for it, but we're getting Overwatch. We're getting the new Call of Duty. Smash Brothers is coming. Hey, you can play all these games. That would be cool. I hope it's not like they just drop the online out and they're like, here, now you have to pay $20 a year.
I hope not. Like as successful the Switch is, it doesn't make sense for these third parties to still just not put games onto the Switch. Like they running out of excuses, because this thing is selling very well. And just like I said, this thing might not be up to par with the Xbox One, the PS4, but it's still considered a current gen system, and it can still run current gen engines. It's just not gonna be as pretty as the other consoles. So I just want to know what will their excuses would be this time. Like we said a few weeks ago, the Switch is going to outpace the Xbox within another year. It's going to outsell the Xbox in a year. So whenever this thing outsells the Xbox, and Xbox still getting the same treatment, getting all the third-party games, but they still skipping over the Switch, then something is fishy. Something is fishy.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo must have really pissed people off. Like when I first saw the Switch, I knew this thing was going to be an instant hit because where I knew about their handhelds. The handheld always did good.
Always do well.
Yeah. Always do well. And then they combined it. We knew it was going to be a success, even though you got that whack bond and you got that broken games, whatever its damn name, that child over there just constantly hating on it without even seeing what they was trying to do. And what Nintendo did is a gold mine. So,
yep.
So like I say, with the third parties that's on the Switch right now, it's actually selling well. So if these games continuously and sell well, and the install base will continuously and grow, then what is their excuse afterwards? After the Switch passed 30 million in basically by 2019, it will be at 30 million sometime in 2019. Hell, maybe this year. We don't know. What would their excuse would be? I don't know. One. Like, it just doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense. So with the online coming out this year, Nintendo better have something. If some of these third parties don't want to put some of these games on, then Nintendo need to do what they did with Bethesda, make some partnerships.
I'm just curious how they're gonna handle the online, because like a lot of these third party devs say the same thing. They're like, it's hard to make games work online for Nintendo's network because they don't have the basic foundation. Like, is Nintendo gonna have that foundation ready so we can have game invites across the board, so we can have across game chat? Are we going to be able to make lobbies and games and stuff? Because like these are basic features that the Switch just can't really do at the moment. And like maybe that's why a lot of them hold off, because their games are multiplayer centric, and if you have a shitty experience online, most people are going to drop off the game. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. We don't know yet.
I don't know why it has to take over a year to get this jumpstart. Like that tells us that the Switch was rushed. It was rushed. It was because of how bad the Wii U was doing. Like especially with let's don't lie. The first few months of the Switch, as far as the games, it was kind of a little dry. Let's just be honest. Zelda Breath of the Wild, yes, that came out as a launch game. But the second game came out months later. This is a brand new system, But as the library growing, it's growing a lot because they are getting a lot of games, even though they might be ports, but they're selling well. The Switch is still doing very well, and like there's no stopping. They still winning NPDs. They winning NPDs and they don't have no new games.
They won January. They didn't even drop a game.
Yeah, no game they got dropped. They won January. That
was the same month that fucking Monster Hunter came out.
That is crazy, dude.
Still won.
So it has to be a conspiracy. If let's say the Switch will be at 40 million sometime next year. They surpass the Xbox, and still no new Call of Duty, still no new Battlefield.
That'd be crazy.
No FIFAs or Maddens or NBA 2Ks. Like I'm just saying hypothetical. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does happen, then somebody must be paying somebody off to keep these games off of Nintendo. I'm just gonna be real with you.
that person would be Sony. Microsoft's not even paying these devs to make games for them. You think they're going to pay companies to not make games for Nintendo?
Damn.
Sony's the only one like devious and desperate enough to do something like that.
That was a rumor that they paid Capcom to keep Monster Hunter off the Switch. That was wrong. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but
at this point, I think that's true.
Yeah. Sony, that could be some sleeves.
Like we even got the guys that ported Skyrim saying we will port Monster Hunter Worlds to the Switch for you, Capcom. Just give us the go ahead.
Oh, they didn't say nothing.
And they just ignored it. Huh?
That'd be funny if that actually happened. Could you imagine?
Yeah, like why not? Like these guys are offering to do it for you.
Then what's the excuse?
What's the excuse? What's the problem? They know how to work the Switch better than you, clearly, because like Skyrim on the Switch works perfectly.
The problem is it was some cash handed under the table between Sony and Capcom. That's the problem.
Probably.
That's probably what it is, man. It just doesn't make no sense.
We won't find out if that's the truth for several years.
But I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense. You know, Capcom, they came out and said that, of course, the game was already in development for 4 to 5 years, whatever.
Yeah.
But we
ported now though.
But the deal with this is Capcom had worked with Nintendo for the past 2 to 3 years with the Switch before it even launched. That was already fishy right there. And now we got these developers saying that they will willingly port it over to the Switch, and still nothing comes from Capcom. Something is really going on here. Because it doesn't make sense, because Monster Hunter or the Nintendo handheld, come on, in HD?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a perfect match.
Something does not sit well with this, man. Because if a lot of these
even that dog shit Wii U had a console version of Monster Hunter,
but it's not handheld.
I know, but I'm just saying even that console got Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter Double Cross on the 3DS sold over 1 million,
and that's Japan only.
In Japan, so we got a superior system that could play it in HD, and that doesn't even get announced. What something is going on here, man? It just doesn't make sense. Because everybody know that thing was sell like Pokemon. That Monster Hunter out there in Japan is crazy. They love Monster Hunter.
They do.
I don't know, man. I don't know. So what y'all guys think about these ports, man? Like, do y'all think it's going to be a whole bunch of ports? I'm not talking about just from the Wii U. I'm just talking about ports in general.
Third-party last-gen ports?
Third-party ports like the Dark Souls. That's already been confirmed.
Well, that's a remaster, and that's coming to Xbox and PlayStation, and that's the same day. So that one's okay.
I think that would be okay. The problem is that they're all going to come ported at like $60.
Yeah.
I think that's what's really going to turn people
off. That's where the bigger problem is.
I don't think anybody really minds if these games are coming to the Switch. It's like, hey, that's cool. They're getting third party and stuff like that. But they're going to be like, but why should I pay $60 for it? It's been out for a few years now. There's no remaster. It's like not a remaster or anything like that. It's like why? Why is it full price? I think that's what's really going to turn people off. Maybe like $30 would be all right or something like that. But yeah, I just don't like this. It's not like these games, like if a game comes out for all three at the same time, all right, fine, whatever. You know, I still don't think the Switch version should be $60 because it's going to be like the lesser powerful version. But at the same time, it is a brand new game, so I kind of let it slide. These games have been out for a few years. Like Diablo 3 came out on PS3.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like like Diablo 3 is gonna come out on the Switch. It's gonna be $60. We know this.
You got a good game from like the PS3 era, $60 now? Really?
Yeah,
really?
Well, we just did LA Noire, Skyrim, I think Skyrim was $60. I think
Skyrim.
LA Noire was $50. I mean, well, that's not much.
That's not as bad. But like Skyrim, that game's 5 years old. It's been on everything. It came to the Switch $60.
Well, Doom is still $60.
Probably gonna do that thing where you have like 8% of it on the cartridge, and you have to download the rest.
I hope Nintendo brings out the larger side cartridges.
And I'm like, really? You're trying to
downloading these games, man.
$6 for that? Get out of here. Brand new games from Nintendo day one. All right, fine.
Yeah, Doom on Switch for $60. That was a little high. I think that
shit a little high. That was not a little high because I bought Doom for $20 on the Xbox during the holidays. You got $20 versus $60. Come on, man. Come on.
I know. But the normal price for Doom right now hovers around 30.
But
it's
I think that's like
it's like
and
this.
the problem with this is like people are going to see it for full price and think, well, I shouldn't have to pay full price,
exactly.
And then it's not going to sell. It's not going to sell fast, and people will think, well, Nintendo fans don't want third party. It's like no,
no.
There's no. They're like, we want third party, just not. And it's going to be old third party. Get it at old price. Don't $60 up.
Yeah, that's
they just doing that.
Issue.
It is a bigger issue, but they doing that shit on purpose, knowing
when it's a day and day game, like if it comes out the same time as Xbox and PlayStation, yeah, it should be 60. Even though visually it's gonna look worse than the Xbox and PlayStation version, and the frame rate will probably be worse as well. You have the trade-off of being portable. That's the advantage, obviously. But like, when the game's like 2 to 3 years old and it comes out on the Switch after the other versions, and then you're paying more than what you can get it on the other versions, that's where the problem is. I don't know how they're gonna solve.
So yeah, I don't think old ports is the problem. It's just the pricing. Like really?
Well, the Switch is the new hot kid on the block, man. That's what it is, and everybody wants a Switch, and they should. They taking advantage of it.
Even the biggest Xbox fanboys out here, Zaire just bought a Switch because he's tired of Xbox. Randall Thor, he just bought a Nintendo Switch the other day. He's not leaving Xbox, which he made abundantly clear in his video, but he had to get a Switch because there's just too many good exclusives on the Switch.
Yeah, it's just too many to pass up on. Like the very first year of the Switch was awesome.
Like you were gonna give up Xbox when you got a PC.
Yeah, you could literally take all those Nintendo's exclusives from 2017 and just have a good time just for months or maybe the rest of this year. Just enjoy all these damn games with Zelda, Mario Kart, Odyssey, Xenoblade, in which could take freaking forever to beat, Splatoon 2, Arms, if you like that, but that was
Rabbids, Fire Emblem Warriors. There's a
lot
of big exclusive. Pokken Tournament, like a lot of shit in that first year.
A lot of shit, like
and Bayonetta 1 and 2. Yeah,
Bayonetta 1 and 2. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it just doesn't make sense if you over crying about you want new games and of course, there's a system out there, even though it might not be as powerful, but it has a lot of great exclusives in which you've been crying for on the Xbox. So that's why I bought every single system, because I knew that I want to play games on all platforms, because that's just how I roll. That's just how I roll. It sucks. Man, that's probably why some of these guys just be hating on a lot of these gamers, because they can't afford the other consoles. Let's be real.
Probably.
That's just be real with that, But hey, kudos to them for buying a Switch, man, because it's a lot of great games on the Switch, man.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey are games you owe it to yourself to play those games. They're that good.
Yeah, it is. It is. It'd be even better if we got achievements, because I'm not getting back on Odyssey unless there's achievements. I'm sorry.
The second they announced DLC and it's available, like real DLC, not fucking Luigi balloons, but once I get some new worlds and new shit to do, I will be there immediately.
That is true. So what is there any other rumors about some ports coming over to the Switch? Like I said, I expect a lot more ports to come to the Switch. A lot more.
Yeah, I think this year we're gonna get a lot more.
If they're gonna port Marvel's Capcom, please let's just beat the first 2 in a bundle. Just put 3 on there. Get that shit out of there.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You got it on Dreamcast. You got it on Dreamcast, don't you?
No, I don't.
You don't?
Nah, somebody stole it. Go.
Oh, here's a little. That's pretty cool for Monster Hunter World. Apparently, it's shipped 7.5 million units. That's the best-selling Capcom game ever.
Damn, really?
Yep.
Damn, it even surpassed Resident Evil?
Yep.
Jesus.
That's what this says. That is pretty damn impressive.
But didn't a Resident Evil game sold over 9 million?
That's what it says, man. It says it's Capcom's best-selling game ever.
Wow. That's good for them. But they're gonna fucking port this. They're gonna fucking have a whole bunch of Game of the Year Monster Hunters. Bet you.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Resident Evil 5 was 7.3 million. So they just beat it barely. But still, that's crazy.
I thought Resident Evil 6 was, even though that's considered one of the worst ones, I heard it outsold Resident Evil 5.
That's not. I'm just reading what this article says. This says Resident Evil 5 was 7.3. That was the best-selling game they've had, and that was back in 2009. And now it's Monster Hunter World.
Oh well, things could have changed since they did remastered the Resident Evil 4, 5, and
4,
6.
5, 6, yeah.
So maybe the sales changed. I don't know, because when they came out, they actually gave a good price, $20. That was a good price. $20 for, was it Revelations and of course Zero, and I don't know why they keep skipping Resident Evil 2. What the hell's going on? Like, the fan base has been asking for Resident Evil 2 for over 10 years. Like, what the hell's going on with that? That is considered the best one. So why they keep giving us Resident Evil 6? Nobody asked for that shit. Fucking Capcom, man. I'm about to go on another rant. Hell.
Also, like, I guess they really hit their stride with this Monster Hunter. I haven't played it yet, but it looks fun. I'm waiting for the PC version to come out.
I got on the Xbox One X. I just like I say, man, these past couple of weeks has been tiring, man.
You bought it on the wrong console. There's no one to play with over there.
I just bought it just to play for the single player. It's just kind of hard for me.
You can play 4 players on the campaign together.
Oh well, well, that's some bots over there playing. I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Okay. What else we can talk about? Any other interesting news?
Trump is gonna go meet up with some video game industry people and try to shut our video games down.
Are you serious? This dude is oh my god, I don't know. I fucking hate that guy. I hate that guy. He over there trying to blame everybody else, but don't even want to point the finger. And you know, I ain't trying to be political. I'm not trying to be political. Like, in that case, then you need to go to Hollywood then and meet with them then, because a lot of their movies are freaking violent, show rape scenes. You know.
Yeah.
So why they keep pinning this on video games?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just,
he's meeting with them on this Thursday, actually. So in 2 days.
Well,
who's he meeting?
It just says he's meeting with video game industry executives. So I guess like the heads of EA, Activision, these kind of guys.
What are they going to do?
Okay, what they going to do?
They're going to talk about the violence in video games, and there's talk of him introducing a tax, like a 10% tax if your game is rated M for mature, so you have to charge 10% more for that kind of video game.
Are you serious?
What's that going to do?
What?
Hold on, whoa.
That's not going to solve nothing.
I know, but
let me ask some of these Trump supporters here the question. Okay, most of them are anti-tax. They don't like taxes. Right. They're just like Republican. They don't like taxes because they don't like paying them. So Republicans usually try to reduce taxes so they don't have to pay them too much.
Okay.
Are they, and like, so if they're gonna add a tax for violent video games, isn't that like adding taxes? I mean, see what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, I don't know. It's fucking weird. Oh, that's not gonna fix anything. We're still gonna buy the game. They tax cigarettes. People are still buying cigarettes. They're paying the tax. They're taxing soda. People are still buying soda. It's not stopping anybody from buying these things. What do they think they're doing?
I don't know, man. Well, I don't know why they keep placing the blame on other people. Like, you want to blame these mass shooters at these schools on video games, but yet don't want to put metal detectors.
Yeah, because they were doing. It's not even that, but like they were doing surveys with some of these shooters, and like they have like legit mental problems, and they're always talking. The first thing they bring up is the government. They're always blaming the government for everything. They blame a lot of things in their life, like their upbringing and whatnot. The one thing they never bring up as a reason for shooting people is fucking video games. Because video games are a stress reliever. If you have a bad day, you can relieve your stress by playing video games, so you don't go and do crazy shit in the real world.
When you talking about government, when you get political, when you go on mass shootings, that sounds like terrorism. Don't that?
It is.
So why they
exactly
why they won't call it terrorism since they're not Muslim? I just don't
because
understand.
they're white. Remember, you know how it goes, man. Muslim terrorists. Muslims are like, well, not even say Muslims, just say Indians, because like not every Indian guy from the Middle East is like Muslim, but Middle Eastern terrorist, Mexican, immigrant, black person, thug, white person, can't talk about it.
Oh my,
you know why?
oh my God.
What are they going to do? Because they can't say things like, "Well, deport the white people." Like, fucking where?
Deport the white people. What does that even mean? Deport them back to Britain? Like what?
Yeah, is that it? I mean, what are they gonna do? It's like
Queen school again, you unruly bitches.
This is why we gotta talk about this is why we gotta talk about immigration or closing our borders. And then like it's some white kid shoots up the thing. Oh, we can't talk about control. No, it's not talk about control. We have no plan whatsoever. We have plans for the immigrants and the black people, the Mexicans, but no white people.
but in a lot of schools where I'm from, especially in the predominantly black or Hispanic schools, there's metal detectors and extra policing. So why is it so hard to do it in their own community, but they focus on the minority? That's the biggest question.
Why don't kids got to resort to guns in the first place? Back when I was going to school, we just beat the shit out of each other. We didn't shoot each other. We just beat the crap out of everybody.
I don't know. You said the last shooter is Hispanic. Y'all need to know the difference between nationality, ethnicity, and race. This dude was a part of a white nationalist group. You got to do your research. So if he was full on Mexican or Hispanic, then how does he even fit in with the white nationalists? Y'all got to tell me that. Y'all got to tell me that. Race, ethnicity, and nationality is very different. Y'all keep on putting it all at once. Just because I look this way, I could be Dominican Republic. We all look alike, but everybody's different.
And apparently, like the last mass shooting was from a fucking teacher shot up the school this time.
Are you serious?
That's what I saw online.
Like what happened?
When was this?
Let me try and find it. 1 second.
They talking about giving guns to teachers now.
That was the most ironic part.
Okay. Look, that's not
here we go. A Georgia teacher arrested after firing gun in school.
Okay, so hold on. They want to arm the teachers, right? But suddenly they have money to give teachers guns, but not school supplies and stuff like that.
They got their priorities all for.
I'm like, hey,
they can fill a school with guns, but they can't fill a school with books.
I can solve this right now. Just let them have guns, but make sure they also got like supplies.
Make sure every gun comes along with a book.
Make sure they got after school programs so kids got someplace to go and not go mental, stuff like that. Make sure you have psychological training for the teachers in case for some reason they have to actually shoot somebody.
Well, like all this blaming on video games. Why we only focus on video games? If you're focused on video games, then focus on other things that's violent. Like I say, movies. I watch a whole bunch of movies that's violent, rated R movies. I still act the same. I'm not going on a mental breakdown, going to get an AR-15 and go just shoot up people for like that. That's just dumb. Like I say, man, if they want to solve bring down the gun violence, they have to police their own people, just like they police minorities. I'm just being real. Like all the white neighborhoods I lived in, you don't see very many cops. But from where I'm from, yeah, they're at every street corner. I'm just being real. If they could do us like that, or the brown people like that, Hispanics or Asians, whatever, then they need to focus on their own community. Because
you know what else gets me is like when these people, they're like, when they talk about, these people talk about gun control, but they're surrounded by armed guards. It's like, yeah, armed guards is gun control. Because you are surrounded by people who know what they're doing in case somebody who doesn't know what they're doing decides to show up and do something bad. See what I'm saying here? Trained professionals.
Right.
I don't know, man. Like I said,
we'll see on Thursday, man. But Trump, who knows what he's going to do?
Nobody is saying no guns. They're just saying maybe some people shouldn't have them. Just saying.
Obviously, looking crazy people shouldn't have access to firearms. That's all I'm saying.
And people are like, well, in Switzerland, they have it's required to be trained and own a gun. It's like, yeah, that's okay. You know what else Switzerland has? Universal health care. Why don't you brag about that?
Yeah, in Switzerland, it's pretty cool. If every male has to be part of the army, so they all have gun training. They all get to keep a gun as long as they're in service.
So I'm guessing they get free psychological profiling, and they'd be like, well, maybe this person shouldn't have a gun. You know,
Yeah.
they can weed out those people. Like, yeah, not this person. No, don't let them have one. Fuck that guy. This guy's fine. We trust him. This guy, no.
Shit is crazy,
I don't know.
Man.
Give it. Everybody can get a gun,
to
man.
me, you guys have so many mass shootings in America. To me, it's wild. Because in Canada, in like the last 100 years, I think there's been like maybe 2 mass shootings. Like, it's extremely rare here. But almost every week now, I look at the news and I see a shooting in America. So to me, it's just like, it's a different world entirely how you guys are in your country compared to here.
It's a shit country, man. Like, he want to call other nations shithole country nations, but you know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, I'm blessed. You know, I live comfortably. I got decent money, but I'm just looking at, you know, other people or some of my family members or people that look just like me, you know, in terrible conditions, and it's too many of us in terrible conditions, and in the neighborhoods that they live in, is just no hope. Anything. The school system, they failed the kids. Police freaking just over policing them, harassing them, planting drugs and guns on them, and it's just no hope over there, man. And why you think there's a lot of black on black crimes? Because there is no hope. You know, like they get in trouble for the simplest thing and get punished tremendously. And they got an X on their back. They can't get a decent jobs. So that's how people live a life of crimes. That's why people start robbing people, because there is no hope. It ain't the fact that they was born violent. It's just there is no hope.
No options.
No options. They can talk about Chicago all the time. Sick and tired of this whole Chicago thing. But I already know about what is going on, why they trying to get certain groups of people to kill each other off. Because there's been plenty of times that they got exposed for sending crates of guns, automatic weapons, crates. CIA sending crates of guns into the crime-infested neighborhoods so they can kill each other off. Guns and drugs. So there's no hope. Like, that's gonna never end. The mass shooting ain't gonna never end. This country is a shit whole country, and Trump is going to freaking drag us down in the pits of hell. Now he talking about he wants to be president for the rest of his life. God dang! Well, yeah, y'all pray for us out here in America. Y'all pray for us.
I'm pretty sure that was a joke. No way he'd be able to pull that off.
Yeah, maximum term is 8 years.
Well,
I know that was I'm pretty sure that was just a joke, but like
maybe he was only planning to live 8 years more. Maybe that's his plan.
I ain't like over 70 years old. Hell, he got 2 years left.
He's over 70 now.
He got 2 years left.
He's 71, I think.
Yeah, I can't imagine he's gonna get brought in for another 4 years. His
he's gonna run.
Rating's very low now.
I really think like the presidency like should be like, if you're over 65, you can't run.
You might be senile.
Because like the retirement age is 65, something 65, like okay, yeah, you're 65, you can't run.
Oh, dude said it's a lot of stabbings in UK. Okay.
That's true.
Okay, if that is true, okay. So, okay, the dude that shot up to Vegas, shot over 500 people, killed over 60-some people. Do you think it's possible if he could do the same thing with a knife?
He's just running around.
If he could stab all 500 of those people, they deserve to die. They deserve to die.
Imagine being in a movie theater and a guy's just running around, just walking by, stabbing everyone in their seat, and nobody does anything.
Yeah, they deserve to die. They deserve it. Yeah.
They're probably going to be like, wait till E3 as they're dying.
Oh my gosh. You said no, so one white count said no guns country have a higher violent crime rate.
Huh?
No, I don't know about all that, man.
What do you say?
No guns country have a higher violent crime rate.
That's not even true.
That's not true, man. That's not true because Australia, they had, let me see. I think they had one mass shooting in the past 20 years. Australia. One mass shooting.
Australia started off as a country just for felons, right? It used to just be a giant prison.
Oh yeah.
I think Australia just used to Australians just beat the shit out of each other. That's what they do. They really
Everything in Australia tries to kill you, though. They got flying spiders. They have the most dangerous animals in the world.
Yeah, I heard about the flying spiders.
The second I learned they had flying spiders, I crossed out Australia on a map, and I'll never go there. That is the most frightening thing in the world. Flying spiders? That's the fucking scariest shit I've ever heard in my life.
How about have a flying camel spider coming at you?
Oh, Jesus.
You're gonna have a heart attack. Have a heart attack, man.
Heart attack.
You see how huge some things is?
Yeah, they're like this long, roughly.
Oh my God. I heard they can eat dogs.
Yeah, small dogs anyways. That's fucking scary.
That is scary. But yeah, I heard there's like bigger mutated spiders in like Brazil in them tropical forests.
Tropical countries, yeah.
Yeah, that is somewhere I'm not gonna be with anacondas, man. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm too scared for that shit. I can't do it.
That's messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana has snakes. A lot of places have snakes. What kind of snakes?
Everybody has snakes.
Well, Louisiana has a lot of crocodiles.
Yeah, I got gators, yeah.
Gators, crocodiles. I guess we get some questions since we just rambling right now. Get some questions, people.
I just want to say for the record, I'm not anti-gun. I just think a lot of people are too gay for them.
There's nothing wrong with guns. It's just they just need to stop sugarcoating and trying to stop, blaming.
I think it should be a little more difficult for people to acquire guns.
And let me tell you that for all these people who are sitting there with these pro-gun people sitting there showing off their guns and shit like that, most of these motherfuckers are like 400 pounds, can't even pick up the damn gun without wheezing. And these are the guys that I'm supposed to believe are going to protect us when the government, if the government turns on us, take our guns. These are the guys who are going to protect us.
They're the ones that are going to save you, Nick.
Here's a
fun, interesting fact. Fortnite is now the most streamed game online, surpassing PUBG. They have double the live viewers on Twitch than PUBG now. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So PUBG's losing out to Fortnite, man. The second Microsoft touches something, it goes downhill, man. I don't know what it is, man.
That's fun.
Back to gaming. We're sorry, guys.
they have the opposite Midas touch, man. They're instead of turning to gold, their shit turns to shit. Now, PUBG was a phenomenon game. Now they're getting beaten up by Fortnite. That's crazy.
Looks like we got our first donation for the night. I appreciate you for the $5. Was it Van Pan? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I don't remember you. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, that name doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, it doesn't look familiar in the chat, man. I really appreciate you, man. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We try to do at least 2 podcasts every week. Got our show, the 3-man show, then Thursdays, the Real Talk podcast, and like I said, we'll probably do some collaborations with Ron the Professional. I'm trying to get some of his people to come on this channel, and he invited me on this podcast next week, so I'm gonna try to get him on. He said he'll probably try to stroll by on the podcast Thursday, so I'm gonna try to get him on, get some more people, man. Like I say, man, if y'all know some people, please let them know about this podcast. These other guys in the panel, they got their own channels as well too. Alex has his own channel, Nick has his own channel, so their channels are in my link in the description below. Gamer Nick and Activesin. So please subscribe to them, help them out. And Alex, I guess you didn't get that shit situated with your channel.
No, the strike is still there.
They
didn't even look. Let's be real about that.
Man, that's fuck. Hey, I got another donation from another unfamiliar face.
Oh, nice.
Hey, appreciate it. What's it? How you pronounce it?
Mariah Coleman. Nick is my favorite part. Oh, how do we refund this?
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Nick, he got the cool name. Fucking Nick. He got the coolest name. Fucking Nick. Damn. That's my fault for giving that fucking name. Fucking
he got the best name.
Yeah, he does. So I appreciate
this is strange. The developers that made Inside and Limbo, they're actually partnering with a sex doll manufacturer, and they're making a $375 special edition.
Anybody plan on getting a sex doll? Are you getting a sex doll, Nick?
I think it's like a special edition of the game, but they're partnering with a sex doll manufacturer. What the fuck?
I think Nick said he was gonna get this sex doll the other day. He said he's gonna get 2 of them, so he could do a threesome, right?
I'm waiting for the sex robots, that's for sure.
It's a collaboration and will include a PS4 game disc and Steam keys for both the games, and it says some other stuff, and they don't show a picture of what you get. That is very, very weird. It costs almost $400.
I don't remember this person. Got like a new person. He said, I guess his name is Help I'm Falling, I Can't Get Up. Wow. Damn, that's fun. That commercial is so funny, man. That is so
old ass lady. Help I'm falling and I can't get up.
It's so funny.
That shit was so good.
It's just bad acting too. It just makes
it was the worst acting. Where the hell did they find that lady?
I don't know. So basically, he said, "Get Dr." Oh hell no! Why do I
even be here? We can't get him off LinkedIn. He's too busy.
Well, it ain't that. I don't want.
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna
He's no longer a jobless bum.
Oh,
Mario. He's a plumber again. They just announced it today. Mario is back to unclogging pipes after doing other complicated things involving waterworks. Now Nintendo has confirmed his profession is once again a plumber.
Oh my god!
Did you remember, a couple months ago, they said Mario is no longer a plumber; he's just some sporty guy.
Hey! He was only being a plumber to pay his way through medical school. How do you think he became Dr. Mario?
Apparently, he has more tuition to pay because he's back to plumbing. This is what they say. They changed him from a plumber. They changed him to an all-around sporty guy, whether it's tennis or baseball, soccer, or car racing. Mario does everything cool. As a matter of fact, he also seems to have worked as a plumber a long time ago, but then they phased that out. But apparently he's a plumber once again. So Mario has a job, guys. He is not like some of these YouTube bums out here.
That person that got the name "Help I'm Falling, I Can't Get Up." It all makes sense. That's the other dude. Was it George Bush that doesn't care about black people? That's him. That's him. He's out. Man, what's up with these long ass names you got?
Also, Bloodborne and Ratchet and Clank are free on PS Plus right now.
I need to download that.
You definitely want to get that.
Mario, a porn star. Oh damn!
I don't know about that.
Ron Jeremy, aka Mario. They don't look alike.
It does kind of look like him.
They do look alike.
I don't see any other interesting gaming news.
Did I get to everybody? Miguel Rose, he said, "Hey, Real, why are you ducking and diving last night? Are you afraid of getting exposed to Mario?" Hey, man, shit, like I hadn't played the game since Saturday, and I ain't really played that long because I had other stuff I had to do, and it's got my car back today, so. That helps, man. It sucks waking up extra early in the morning so my wife can drop me off. Gotta get the kids ready for school. Gotta get the baby ready. It's too much. But yeah, I got my car back. I'm $1,600 broker. So hey, at least I ain't got no car note. All my cars are paid for, man. So I pay that little bill alongside I ain't gotta pay no damn $500 a month. I pay it. It's a little trade-off. What else we got? Fucking Nick. Are you looking forward to the Sonic board game? Why everybody keep assuming that I'm just the biggest Sonic fanboy? I hate the Sonic games that came out these past 15 years, except the Generations and the Adventures. And Colors was okay. I did like Colors, but that's it. That's it. And Mania was awesome. But like I said this a lot of times, 90s Sonic was the best. That's all I can say. I don't give a damn about Sonic right now. I don't. Matthew Pike said, "Don't
stop hating on your mascot."
I'm okay. Matthew Pipe said, "Don't skip my fucking question, bitch."
Oh, damn.
No, he didn't say that.
Do you think Inside Xbox is gonna suck like last Sunday's Oscars? Oh shit.
Ruby Sakurai says, "Stop trolling real." You better stop trolling me.
Who's trolling? Ain't nobody trolling real.
Oh, first of all, Ruby Sakurai doesn't like your ass, Alex. He keep on talking about Sonic.
Sonic Forces is shit.
Ruby Sakurai gonna find you one day and kick your ass. You know that.
I was watching her damage control in the chat there, trying to advocate that Kirby doesn't need to have a more ambitious game. It's fine the way it is. It doesn't need to be 60 FPS. It's okay that it's $60. Blah blah blah. Like get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, stop lying to yourself. Shit.
You wonder where your dislikes be coming from. You know that, Alex.
Huh?
Your dislikes. It's coming from Ruby Sakurai.
Probably.
Probably got a whole bunch of soccer cats. It's like this. I can't stand it. Ball hit it.
God damn it, motherfucker! Hits hate Sonic so much.
Is Ruby a girl or a guy?
It doesn't matter if Ruby's a girl or a guy. It doesn't matter. Opinions are still wrong.
Damn.
It's not messed up. I don't treat people differently if they're a girl or a guy. If your opinion is wrong, I'm still going to tell you.
So weapon there's a transsexual.
Then I'll tell them that they're twice wrong.
Well, weapon they're transsexual with 5 penises.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Why would that even come up? How many transsexuals with 5 penises do you know where that's a normal thing?
How would you approach that?
Dude,
I would approach that
no, sexual.
I'm very confused by that question. That don't make any sense.
That's the point.
I think Real's tired. He's going to sleep.
Yeah.
It's almost my bedtime. Uh-oh. I think Nick is starting to rush us again. We need.
Nick's getting tired.
Yeah. We need to wrap this up. He's getting mad.
Oh,
Nick is starting to get mad, people. I guess we're gonna have to wrap this up. He's mad. He's tripping.
Oh, there we go. I got a good one here. I just want to say that Turtles in Time is better than Streets of Rage 2. Hey, that's a great thing you said there, buddy.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Where's your Turtles in Time game at, Alex? Since you love it so much, where's it at, Alex?
It's on my SNES Mini.
No. Where is your Super Nintendo cartridge of Turtles in Time?
I don't keep that old ass shit.
If you are a big fan of it, then you'll keep it.
Yeah, it's on my SNES Mini.
No. I'm talking about the physical copy.
Why would I need that? I have it on.
Yeah,
my
you
SNES
are.
Mini. And I have it on my phone.
You're a fraud.
It's so much better than Streets of Rage.
No, it's not, Alex. No, it's not. No fight, no brawler gonna ever out. It ain't gonna never beat Streets of Rage 2-1. Probably the best brawler ever.
My fellow Turtles in Time lover here says otherwise. Nicholas, he also is a believer in the Turtles in Time.
Hey, we just found out the gender of Ruby Sakurai. By the way,
Ruby, it don't matter.
I am a girl. Nice to know my opinions don't matter. I'm trying to tell you, gonna kick your ass. Hey, do you want Alex's address?
I'm an equal opportunity opinion crusher. It don't matter.
I know where Alex work at. I know his address. Everything you wanted, I give it to you, man. Wait till after hit me up on Twitter. Okay.
No, Streets of Rage 2 sucks. See, you have some legitimately smart people in your chat.
No, they just your fanboys. That's all it is.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're your fanboys.
Oh, look what I got. Werther's Originals with chocolate inside. It's a beautiful thing.
Turtle Time actually is way better and superior to Streets of Rage 2.
There's another one, another genius.
This is coming from a whole bunch of Super Nintendo fanboys. That's what it is.
These are just legitimate gentlemen.
No. No, you can go to a whole bunch of
taste.
No.
Men of taste.
Yeah, Golden Axe was a really good game. I love Golden Axe. Turtle Time was better. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up because I'm looking.
People who like Streets of Rage are like uncultured swine thugs.
Oh, I gotta be a thug. Huh? Why you calling me a thug? Huh?
So you have no problem being called an uncultured swine, but you take problem with being called a thug.
It's racist.
To be honest, I do like Streets of Rage 2. I'm not saying about the game. I do like it. I think it's a fun game. I just like Turtles.
I never said it's a bad game. I just said it's not as good as Turtles in Time. That's all.
Stop lying to yourself. Where's that?
I just love that we can call him an uncultured swine. He don't care. The second you call him a thug, he gets offended.
If you're such a fan of Turtles in Time, Alex, if you're such a fan of Turtles in Time, you'll freaking keep this damn game. You'll keep it. You'll keep it. But like I say, this game will always be superior than Turtles in Times. Yes.
No.
Yes. I'm telling y'all guys, Streets of Rage is better.
No.
Fighting mechanics is better.
No.
Soundtrack is better. Everything about this game is better.
No.
Hey, y'all like this? Y'all like that? Stop that! Stop that goddamn game.
If you like the game so much, why are you beating it up?
This man's a lunatic.
Hey.
I see your
niggas get mad.
It's using your copy of Streets of Rage, but not
Oh damn.
That's messed up.
Damn.
I don't need that because I have this. All right, guy.
Matthew, what question you keep talking about? He said keep skipping this damn question.
This is a miracle of science. All right. I don't need to keep a bunch of old ass cartridges, and I can fit them all on this one magical little device, the SNES Mini, which I have preloaded with several games that were not already on there.
I bet he don't play it.
He can play.
He don't play it.
Right on here.
He don't play that game. He never played that game. Stop lying. Stop lying to yourself. You never played that damn game. When was the last time you played that? You just bought just to collect it. Stop lying.
I played it when I bought that damn thing.
Yeah, that was probably the first and only time you replayed the damn game.
How dare you?
Yeah, you PC elitist wannabe.
Your ass is crazy.
Nah.
Nick is joining the PC Master Race tomorrow, actually.
Man, fuck Nick.
I'm very excited about that.
Man, Nick, kick rocks.
Soon, I will be.
Dude, Nick will know what it's like to talk down to people and
Oh.
realize that you're so much better than them.
Okay, now you trolling. Okay, now he's trolling. He talking about Fergie singing the national anthem was better than Streets of Rage.
Oh, damn! He's
go.
not wrong, though.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh,
Big difference is at least Fergie was entertaining.
I didn't even bother to watch that national anthem because people say it's that bad. I don't want to just.
It's honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The way people talk about it, because I watched the video a couple days ago. I was expecting some like the worst shit ever. Like it's bad.
It just
like people make it
hammed it up
like
too much.
Yeah, they hammed it up way too much.
Oh, I'm forgetting.
It was just funny watching like all the reactions, man. That was like the best part. You just see these people.
Yeah, it was funny watching like the basketball players starting to laugh.
One guy looked like he was about to straight cry. Like just it was, like I think I was
trying so hard to hold it in. But like, what the hell was she thinking, man?
Why the hell are you triggered? I'm forgiven. He said he's triggered. Why you triggered?
Triggered for what? Probably because you haven't traded in your laptop yet.
No, probably.
I feel a little bad for her though, because she thinks she killed it, and then she goes on Twitter and is like,
I think she immediately realized she did not kill it when the entire stadium was laughing at her.
Was it worse than Carl Lewis when he sung the national anthem? Was it worse than that?
I didn't hear that. I'm not
I remember that one.
Oh, you haven't seen that one? Oh my god, he blew that out. That was very embarrassing.
I think the last person who did really bad was Roseanne, like so many years ago.
Yeah, but she did it bad on purpose.
Yeah, on purpose though.
That is true.
That's different. We talking
I
about
think that's why people were even more mad at her because she did it bad on purpose, disrespecting the song.
Yeah, but we got people to think they can actually sing, but no, they sound terrible.
Yeah, Fergie did a bad job. Well, that's the bottom line. She's a professional singer, and she did a really bad job.
Y'all remember T-Pain, right?
Yeah, I like T-Pain. He's one of my
like,
rappers.
did y'all hear him actually sing without that damn thing on his? He's using that auto tune. You actually hear him sing. You actually heard him sing for real.
No, I haven't.
Type up after the podcast, go on YouTube and see and type T-Pain singing. When he started that national anthem, that dude can blow. I was like, where the hell has this been on your career? What happened? No, he can sing for real.
Oh,
cool. He can. I don't know why I don't know. Did Rick Ross die?
Fuck T-Pain, and I'll tell you why.
What would he do this time? Come real. Let's hear about that rap. What are you talking about?
God, like a couple years ago.
Just because Real is black doesn't mean he can rap.
Nah, I can't rap.
No, a couple of years ago, they came out with this toy called the T-Pain microphone.
Oh God, did you buy it, Nick?
I did not buy it, but I worked. The toy department was right next to mine, and every 5 fucking minutes, I kid you not, some little bastard had to go to the area, and every 5 fucking minutes, I gotta hear T-Pain microphone. It's like, fucking stop it! Stupid little people, get off the aisle. Oh my God, it was just like the worst. Every 5 minutes.
Hey man, that's not T-Pain's fault though. Just to be.
Yes, it is because he came up with that.
Hey man, he's just trying to make his money, all right?
He allowed his name to be on that piece of crap merchandise, so it is. He should have been like, no, don't.
Nick's asking for reparations from T-Pain.
Reparations, God. Damn.
Fuck that T-Pain mic. T-Pain mic every 5 fucking minutes.
Nick's got PTSD from T-Pain's voice now. He needs that check.
Damn.
That's messed up.
Okay, I guess we're gonna end it right here. We just talking. I think we're doing this about an hour and a half. Shit, he's supposed to have been off a long time ago, but yeah. Fucking computer did an automatic update, took damn near an hour. So yeah,
that's crazy.
I guess because I still new, so that's probably why. Okay, good show. Got some new people that came today. Really appreciate y'all. And it was really the new people that gave the donations today. Really appreciate that. Okay, I know one guy was named Van Pan. And how you pronounce that lady's name?
Amariah Coleman.
Amariah. Is that how you pronounce it? Amariah?
Or Amara?
Amariah? I don't know.
It don't matter. She likes Nick. It don't matter.
Oh, she likes Nick. Oh, I'm jealous. Okay. Damn, Ludwig von Game.
Damn, Ludwig, that hurt my feelings.
That's messed up. He said, damn. Hey,
she's saying you know how to say her name, Nick.
Oh, damn.
Nick.
What y'all got going on over there?
Nick's got some side action going.
Oh, yeah, geez. Oh, he just pulled it out. Damn. We must have heard this.
We embarrassed Nick.
I think we embarrassed. We
got embarrassed.
He just left.
Left.
Okay. I guess that's our cue to get up out of here too. Do you think we'll give him a minute to see if he can come back, or just
I guess I'll just do my outro, see if he comes back in. But all right, people, this is another episode of Alex and Real and fucking Nick. Tune in tomorrow. Team Red Talks Nintendo. That's my show with Kuuppon and Nia, where we talk about all things Nintendo throughout the week. So if you love Nintendo, specifically the Nintendo Switch, you definitely want to check out that show. I'll be streaming it on Mixer. Nia will be streaming it on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, guys. It's at Activesin Gaming, all one word. And follow us in the Discord channel. That'll be in the description of this podcast. We have a lot of fun in that Discord channel. It's very toxic, very fanboyish. So if you like shooting the shit and having a lot of fun with the console war stuff, join the Discord.
Matter of fact, put it in the chat so they won't forget.
Sure. Let me grab it for you one second.
Yeah, let Alex go and put that link in the chat so y'all can go ahead and click on it join the Team Red Discord chat. If you want to just shoot the shit, like he said, just talk shit all day. I'm on her a lot, and I threaten everybody with some gun emojis.
Yeah, he threatens a lot of us with gun violence because real is a damn bot, and bots only know how to respond in violence.
Oh, so Nick said his internet messed up. That's what happened.
Oh, sure, Nick.
Nah,
he got embarrassed and he left.
Yeah, he got triggered. It might be his ex-girlfriend. You never know.
Oh, you never know.
Oh, I think it's an Amariah. Amariah. Is that right? Amariah.
I think you just butchered that name.
Oh. Amariah. Amariah? Is it? Did I get it right?
I'm pretty sure that's right.
It has to be.
It's gotta be.
Super nerd said Discord chat is free. Well,
ours is.
Ours is.
There's some other people out here who charge you to use their Discord, but we ain't those kind of scum.
Yeah.
But we are toxic. So if you like toxic shit, join. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I guess before we close that, let's get the chat a couple of minutes. And yeah, I know some of them bounced out. Maybe they clicked on the link.
Okay. So it's Amira.
Amira. Oh.
That makes more sense.
Oh, my ex-girlfriend was named Amira.
Oh shit.
But it was
she likes Nick though.
But whatever. But it was spelled differently though.
Well, she says she's from Iraq, so that's they
okay.
just spell it differently.
So she's Middle Eastern, just like you, Alex.
I'm not Middle Eastern.
Oh yes, you are.
Oh, you are so. you see brown, and all you think is Middle Eastern.
we must ban the Muslims.
God damn it! I hope Trump traps you in a fucking wall. So you guys can never get out.
He hates you more than he hate me. They already talking about banning the Muslims. You already banned.
God damn it, real.
Damn.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Just do your outro. We're about to get out.
Okay.
My internet fucking crashed right now. I had to unplug the modem and shit.
Okay. Okay. Did everybody join the Discord before we get out? Did everybody get the link?
I put it in there twice. I'll put it one more time.
Yeah. We gotta stress about this. So that could be the notification with them when we go live or something, since we always on Discord.
Exactly.
And joining our Discord is free. You don't have to pay anything to join and talk to us.
Oh, damn.
Amira said she joined. Appreciate that, Amira.
God damn it. You're freaking Americans in your limited view of the world.
What the fuck?
What I usually do when we get new guys to join the Discord, I threaten gun violence and
you
night
definitely
violence.
do. I think that's why a lot of them leave, because the first thing they see is gun violence.
Oh, I'm waiting on that new person. They about to get that gun emoji.
That's messed up.
Okay, so she joined. Do we need to give y'all a couple more minutes before we get out? Do we need to give y'all a couple more minutes?
Well, it's already in there, so the chat won't go anywhere.
Okay. All right. Okay. Good show. Appreciate y'all joining tonight. Like I say, join Team Red Talks Nintendo podcast tomorrow on. Oh, it not gonna be on your channel. It's gonna be on.
Well, I'll be streaming on Mixer, but it'll also be on Nia's channel.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I'll upload it to YouTube.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Nick and Alex. Their channel is in my description below.
It would be much appreciated. Thank you.
Be much appreciated. And like I say, join Discord. Y'all, we on there all day. Every time we post videos, like we share it on Discord first before we share it on other sites.
Real needs some more Xbox refugee friends. So if you guys know any Xbots, make them come to our Discord so Real can have some people to play on Xbox.
I don't want no retards to join the network.
He's still not going to be able to play Xbox with, because most of them don't play games.
Oh, damn. But he can converse about special Netflix shows.
I actually play games.
That is true.
I actually play games. I got over 1,000.
Talk to them while he plays games and they watch Netflix.
See, exactly. I got over 1,000 gamer score this month, so I played my games. It might not be like Burhugger. That dude got like about 6,000-7,000 gamers. He just got the damn Xbox. Jesus Christ.
Good for him. He's playing shit like Super Lucky's Tale. Who cares?
Bro, God dang. I'm trying not to badmouth that little bitch. Oh, too late.
Oh,
I just did.
Damn.
Somebody gonna
That was
snitch.
harsh.
Somebody gonna snitch on me. I don't give a fuck. They kick rock. Okay, we need to get out of here. Okay, appreciate everybody coming, and we go do the outros. And Altar did his. Go ahead and do yours, Nick.
All right, this is fucking Nick. Sorry about that little glitch. My internet decided to be a little fucking retarded right now, so I'm finishing this off on my phone. It's been a pretty interesting show, and hope to see you guys again next week.
All right, and like I said, this is your boy Game 27. Appreciate y'all joining, and I might have some content tomorrow if I should. I don't have really much to do, so I might drop a couple of videos. Like that's my new format. If I'm gonna drop some videos, I'm gonna at least do two. In one day. So I'm trying. Well, Review Tech, he's in a similar situation I am. Well, I won't say similar because he work YouTube is his job, but he got babies to take care of. I got kids, so yeah, I got a lot of responsibilities, man. So like I say, I'm gonna try to get some content on this channel tomorrow. I know a lot of people has been asking me for my individual videos.
Yeah, but you don't have to rely on YouTube to feed your family. He does.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get some content. I need to jumpstart my channel again because my views have went down.
Oh damn! Muhammad said Real should replace Zaire because Zaire's gone full pony. So they want you to be the head of the BGST now.
No, I'm not gonna do that. No, that brand is already tarnished.
That brand is basically a brand of cancer at this point.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. I do not look Nigerian, Alfred Ali. Is it because I'm black? Is that what it is?
Oh man.
Oh, anyway, okay, we just fucking around. Okay, like I said, good show. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Alex tomorrow. Go to our Discord channel and please, subscribe to over there.
Wakanda forever.
And Wakanda forever. And we'll talk with the Real Gamer Podcast this Thursday on this channel. So y'all make sure y'all tune in and subscribe if you had, and we will see y'all on the next ride. Peace.
See ya.